Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atle Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that ARK Investments report shows that Bitcoin could be by the year 2030 worth of $1 million and Ethereum can go up all the way to 180,000. So let's talk about that because these are huge numbers. The second thing is all about that the Diem, aka Libra, it looks like it's dead and they just not going to continue with the project. And the third news is all about that another pop star bought a Bored Ape NFT for this time for 500 Ethereum, so $1.3 million, and the man is Justin Bieber. Guys, all this in today's video. And if you would like to get the daily fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news, then simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because I'm bringing them for you every single weekday to keeping you up to date. And also check out the links under this video because there are many useful ones if you would like to save some money with trading. And of course, a free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And well, let's move on to the prices, where we can see that Bitcoin is right now $37,320, which is a 2.2% decrease in the last 24 hours. Ethereum, similarly, 3.2, $2,541. When we're looking at the top gainers, then we see Celsius went up 7%, Maker 3.4, Airwave 3.5. This should be the other way around. Yeah, not big moves at all in the top 100. And also, when you're looking at the numbers which are going down, 10% waves at the top, then we have Phantom 9.7 and Cadena 9.6. So these are the top losers. And yeah, well, nothing major is happening when we're looking at this candlestick chart because we're still in this downwards trend, We are roughly at 37,000 right now at the moment. So we're holding this level, this between 35 and 37. And as you can see here, we go down, then we go sideways, we go down, we go sideways, we go down, we go sideways. Will we go down? We will break out. Do we hold these lines? We will see, because now the uncertainty is still there. Thanks to Fed, last Wednesday's announcement. Thanks for nothing, kind of, because, well, we still have a lot of question marks, and this doesn't really help. Although, if we look at the RSI, it shows a strong, buying point, put it this way, because if you're looking at previously when it broke out here, then after we had a nice increase. Even we go further back here. Where is that? Oops, we can't see it here anymore. But the point is, as you can see, it always when we're reaching here around 30, going under the 30 area, sooner or later, there is again a price breakout. So this is what many people believe and many people say, that yes, it can come anytime and we might reach the bottom, but can we go further down? Yes, we can. So guys, please be careful. Keep in mind both scenarios and both things can happen. What I personally do, but this is not financial advice, I do keep chips on the crypto table and I do keep chips on the stablecoin side. And I will work with them. Depends how the market will go. Okay. And now let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic is about a very bold statement by ARK. They're saying that Bitcoin by the year 2030 can reach $1 million, while Ethereum $180,000. So that looks pretty good according to them. So yes, a new report came out at this time by ARK, and they predicting that Bitcoin can be $1 million by the year 2030 and Ethereum 180. And it's a quite long report, more than 130 pages. So I won't walk you through, step by step. On the other hand, you can find this here in this article when you just hear big ideas 2022. And then you can see basically this is the report, which has several parts. One of them is obviously Bitcoin, which shows how the market cap looked back in 2021. And a lot of interesting information. For instance, when you look at here, then you can see here back in 2020, the cumulative annual transfer volume was 2.3 trillion US dollar. However, in 2021 was 13.1. Then we see that the average daily transfer volume back in 2020 was 6.4, now 35.9. And the average transaction value is 21,590. In 2021, we see 136,555. So we definitely see an increase in that. And whoa, that's just way too small and way too big. Might have to use another tool. Okay. Well, a lot of details in this report, which we can basically check. But bottom line, I think this is what we have time, is that here they're saying that in a new research report, ARK Invest has predicted that Bitcoin goes those numbers I just said. ARK argued that Bitcoin represents only a fraction of the value of global asset. So it's still very, very small. It's plenty of place to grow. The report also forecasted Ethereum market cap going up to 20 trillion US dollar in the same time frame, so by the year 2030. ARK stated that the number of long-term investors rose sharply last year in 2021, with addresses showing long-term behavior collectively holding 13.5 million Bitcoin that has not moved in 155 days. So basically those who are holding Bitcoin for longer time, that number increased sharply, which means they believe that Bitcoin will have more value in the future. When we're looking at the market cap, we can see already that Bitcoin already 18.9 million Bitcoin is out. So almost like, the 90% of the whole 21 million. On exchanges, basically you see 16% of all Bitcoin, and the number is decreasing as the Bitcoin is flowing out from exchanges, which can sooner or later to, lead to more demand, but there won't be that many. And also, according to the research, Ethereum could displace many traditional financial services, and its native token Ether could compete as a global money. So this is also a very interesting statement, as we do know that Ethereum, DeFi is mainly running on Ethereum. The NFT marketplace is mainly running on Ethereum. And if we continue in this direction, it could be massive. 2030 is just in 8 years' time. It's not a long time period. If you're looking at how big return you can get if these guys are right. But just put it this way, they just like the half will happen. What's that? Then it's also a massive increase for Ethereum, also for Bitcoin, if Bitcoin is just $500,000 US by the year 2030 in 8 years time. Of course, we have to consider the fact that the dollar is continuously inflating. So inflation is definitely part of this. So by the year 2030, $1 would definitely worth less than it is now. So it's not just Bitcoin and Ethereum going up, it's also the inflation of the dollar. But yes, this shows that many people are still very, very bullish. And when we're looking at the present situation, we do see now a price drop on the cryptocurrency market. We see many uncertainties on our global economy map, but which goes down, it goes up. And if there is still value and people believe in crypto and Bitcoin, there will be more because coming into this space. because we can see that what else you should invest in. This definitely is on the map now for investors. We see big hedge fund managers, we see big investors putting money, some of their portfolio in Bitcoin now. So this is now really changing since 2020, and the numbers are just growing. So interesting report, guys. If you want, here is the thing. You can check it out. Just put in Google this article, and then you will have the whole report. Okay, next topic. It's all about Facebook, Diem, because it looks like it's over. It's dead. So yes, Facebook started its stablecoin project back in 2010. What was it? 19. And yes, well, it looks like, yeah, it was, they announced it on the 18th of June back in 2019. Let's share the screen with you guys. Yeah, what the article is saying now, Diem is dead. What next for stablecoins? So Diem, the digital currency project led by Facebook parent company Meta, has been cancelled, ending month of speculations about stablecoins' future. Meta and its partners have pulled the plug after running into significant oppositions from regulators and politicians. So the fight was on for a while, and the bottom line is here that really the biggest problem was the brand Facebook here. So the assets belonging to Diem are being sold off. It was widely reported this week, with the Wall Street Journal claiming that the Silvergate Bank is buying the current underlying technology for $200 million US. However, even Meta or Silvergate both declined to comment on this. Yes, if you remember, it started back in 2019, as I said, as Libra, and it was supported by many big companies, just like Visa and MasterCard. There's another article here. It continues. So for start, its stablecoin was never really decentralized, despite Facebook inciting Libra was overseen by Libra Association, consortium of members based in Switzerland. 4 months after the announcing Libra, the Libra Association lost 8 founding members, and including that was MasterCard, PayPal, eBay, Stripe. So this was definitely a bad sign. It was also hard for Facebook to argue Libra wasn't just Facebook thing when it put its own executive in charge, David Marcus, formerly the head of Facebook manager. So he was in charge. Maybe that was even the cleverest move. So, by the way, the big stablecoins, Tether, it's controlled, the USDT, by Tether and Bitfinex. USDC is controlled by Circle, and USDP is controlled by Paxos. So they all basically centralized. So this is not just a decentralized issue here, but the Facebook brand itself. And now, of course, it's rebranded itself Meta, but actually it did not help really. So it looks like that this project is now over, and the biggest problem, biggest concern was basically the fact that they had problem with the regulations and the politicians, and they just didn't let it really go through. Question mark: what will happen to other centralized stablecoins? Because we do know that all the governments are now in the direction with the CBDCs. They're pushing rather that part, and this could be the one which they can control 100% their own digital currencies. So what will happen to the other stablecoins if now it looks like Diem has to give up? This is actually a very, very interesting question. Okay, but at least now, month and long speculation is now kind of cleared. Okay, and the next topic, it's a bit light one, because NFT market is still, it's still crazy. Even our Bitcoin, Ethereum price is going down and sideways. Ethereum NFT prices going up like crazy, especially top ones like Bored Ape Yacht Club. There's another pop star who bought actually one for a lot of money. I have mentioned already a couple of big stars buying NFTs, also buying Bored Ape Yacht Club, Eminem, for instance. But now we have another guy, is Justin Bieber, and this time he spent 1.3 million US dollar, which is 300% more than the floor price when he purchased this Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT for 500 Ethereum. And this is, you know, the number 3001. So guys, basically, we still have these NFT hype. I hope I'm not going to sneeze. Okay, survived. And yes, many big projects are on. If you just you know, think about the you know, Prime Ape planet, you know, now today is the Prime Kongs are coming out. There's a big hype around that. We have the Crypto Bull Society also bring out the bears pretty soon. Then we have Clonex, Azuki, so many other ones. And people willing to spend money on NFTs. Looks like they're making much more profit because now than other cryptocurrencies, because the NFT place right now, it's kind of separated from this. Many people are not in crypto through Bitcoin, Ethereum. They're really coming from the NFT side. And well, this is working in play-to-earn games, in metaverses, and they not doing the old school getting into crypto way like, you know, many of you do or did through Bitcoin. And therefore, it looks like NFTs are still successful. It doesn't matter what the market is doing. And actually now it's getting cheaper as the Ethereum price went down. We also could see that, you know, CryptoPunks, which are pretty expensive, put it this way, were changed several times because of the lower Ethereum fees. So very, very interesting things happening in NFT space. So I think it's worth to keep an eye on NFTs and what's happening and maybe make something out of this hype while we're waiting, again, Bitcoin and Ethereum and other cryptocurrencies to change direction. Guys, that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like this kind of content, smash the like button and also subscribe to this YouTube channel Blockchain Bloom, because I'm bringing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news every weekday. So I wish you an amazing day. Have a good one. I'm back tomorrow. Bye-bye.